13 million years ago, there lived a creature. It was a turtle, but it had evolved armor like a tank. When scientists first saw its fossils, they were silent for 3 whole days because, according to the theory of evolution, this thing shouldn't even exist. It abandoned the instinct to retract its head, grew sharp horns, and even learned to face top predators head-on. With a 3.3-meter-long shell, wider than your living room, and weighing a ton, it was equivalent to a small car. One bite from it could crush the hard shells of palm fruits. Humans have been walking upright for about 7 million years. This creature, however, dominated the South American wetlands for 8 million years before vanishing. No asteroid impact, no predator onslaught, no trace of any catastrophe, it just disappeared. A question that paleontologists still hesitate to answer is, what could possibly drive such a freshwater overlord to extinction? And what's even more terrifying is, if this thing were still around, what do you think it would be eating today? Scientists named this creature Stupendemys, literally, astonishing turtle. It means a giant turtle with patterns on its back. But let me tell you, that name is too soft, it doesn't do justice to its ferocity. It was a true armored monster of the freshwater, the undisputed king of the South American swamps. 15 million years ago, South America was an isolated continent. Plate tectonics created a super wetland called the Prehistoric wetlands. How big was it? Larger than France, Germany, and Italy combined. With vast lakes and dense marshes, it was a land of empty ecological niches. That was when a group of ordinary freshwater turtles made a crazy decision: they would evolve toward extreme gigantism, with one goal, to become the dominant species of the wetlands. You might say, what's so strange about a turtle getting big? Aren't today's tortoises large too? But let me tell you, this is completely different. Giant tortoises are land-dwelling and rely on terrestrial vegetation. But these turtles were absolute masters of the freshwater wetlands. Their evolution was about becoming the toughest defense line in a swamp teeming with giants. First, they remodeled their shells. A normal turtle's shell is light and flexible for basic defense. But Stupendemys evolved its shell into true armor, with a thickness exceeding 20 centimeters in some parts. The outer layer was hard keratin, and the inner layer was dense bone, like a concrete-reinforced shield that even top predators struggled to pierce. Even more exaggerated was their evolution of a specialized weapon, sharp horns. On the front edge of the male's shells, 2 bone horns grew on either side, reaching lengths of up to 30 centimeters. Larger than the entire body of many modern turtles. This structure is almost unique in the evolutionary history of turtles. Do you know what this means? It means they abandoned the turtle's tradition of tucking the head to survive and began to confront enemies head-on. Then, they pushed their body size to the absolute limit for